What the fuck just happened to us?
Anna is throwing dabs. So I would say just let them push and get this over with.
That's true. It really it's genuinely mentally ill. Normally, I never ever bring up my YouTube game just because I think it's cringe as fuck. But this is the time where I would do it if it can get me an interview, an actual interview. Couple things I want to clear up before I actually get into the interview. First of all, I missed the beginning of the interview due to Shadowplay messing up and me not thinking about how long we've been talking. If you don't know what Shadowplay is or how it works, basically, it's always technically recording and then you tell it when you actually want it to record. I have it set to record from the past 8 minutes when I press record, basically. So whenever I press it, it records the previous 8 minutes. I didn't realize how long we've been talking. We'd been talking for more than 8 minutes, so the beginning of the interview is lost, unfortunately. That is completely on me, I apologize. To give a little bit of context, his main account got banned. He's mad about it, and yeah.
No one is dying. No one is suffering. I'm not torturing anybody. I'm ruining people's games because Blizzard has ruined my game. And if Blizzard loses their player base, because I raged on my alt account, good, because I get the same shit on my account. But I love this game, so I'm not gonna.
But you see how that's just, you realize you're just feeding into the cycle, right? Like that's just, if everyone used the same mindset as you, the game would just be a fucking hellscape.
Yeah, I'm not saying that this is okay. Well, you would want to act in a way where if everyone acted in that way, everything would run smoothly. I get it; it doesn't run smoothly, but Blizzard is fucked up. So it's like, what do? Do I sit here and bend over and let Blizzard give me that Blizzard dick up my ass and say, "Oh, thank you, Blizzard, for suspending my account, though I did nothing wrong"?
Well, no, but if you want to go say fuck Blizzard and go stick up the middle finger to Blizzard, I'm all for that. You know, I don't like Blizzard that much. I'd say go for it, but you're not doing that. You're just going to all the innocent people affected and just fucking them over. So the same way you got fucked over by Bilbo, you're just turning it around and fucking them, even though they had nothing to do with what happened to you.
Right, but sometimes that's the only way to go about things. To attack the player base, to attack the innocent people. I don't mean attack as in a violent way. I don't want to seem like I'm cutting people's heads off. I'm making it unpleasant for people. It sounds horrible, but at least I'm admitting it. Because other people do it to me. Other people do it in my games.
Right, but you realize that's like the mindset of a toddler, right? Someone did something mean to me, I'm going to go push this kid off the slide. It's like, the kid you're pushing didn't do anything. Why are you pushing that kid? If anything, go push the kid who pushed you. But it's like, why?
No, this is worse than that. This isn't like go push the kid to push you. This is the kid pushed me, so I'm going to go take a dump on the lawn of the manufacturer of the playground.
Well, no, because then you'd be sticking it to, the corporation, the big man. Instead, you're just sticking it to the middle person. You're just sticking over the people in the middle.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's a good point. Well, if you take a dump on the lawn of the person who the company who makes the playground, and they just pay someone else to go clean it up, and they don't even care, what do? Fuck it. Fuck the kid next to me. I'll push him off the slide. And then he won't come play on this playground anymore.
And then you're cutting out all the good people, quote unquote, who play the game and try and play the game the right way, and then
not really.
Then you just leave with the shit people.
If the people who make the playground look at it this way, the people who make the playground, they rely on people to come to the playground. Hey, we got bullies in this playground. The bullies are making people leave. That's affecting their business, isn't it not?
I mean, not really, because then the bullies are still buying accounts.
I'm not buying an account. I already had the account.
I mean, either way, you're paying for more than one account.
And I don't consider myself a bully in the sense of I play on my main account until it gets suspended for some fucking weird reason that I'm not notified as to why. What would disruptive gameplay? What does that mean?
I mean, I don't know, but based off your attitude here, it seems like you should be banned. Like, if you act remotely like this on your main, then I would have banned you too. Like, what do you expect?
For what reason?
Throwing the game. I mean, I don't care if people curse.
Why would I throw my main account? Why would I throw my main account?
I have no idea. I don't know you. I'm just saying, based on what I've seen of you, you seem like just a person who would do it for a number of reasons. I don't know what reason, but you don't exactly seem like the most reasonable person who's gonna go, hey, maybe I don't need to throw this game just because this guy said I suck at this character.
Well, that seems like it seems like you're projecting what you're hearing from this account, and you're projecting it onto my main account, saying, "Hey, well,
Yes, because they aren't two separate entities. You don't have
here."
multiple personality disorder. These are the same. They're run by the same person. You might act one way on another, and act one way on another. Sure, but you're still the same person in the middle.
But if I care about that account and I want to play on that account all the time, and I go out of my way to not do anything, to not throw, to not give anyone the satisfaction of getting me banned, and you're saying, oh, well, you're unreasonable on this account, so you must be unreasonable on the other one. I hate my other account getting suspended. I hate it. I hate it so much.
So then why not use that as motivation to do better and try and make the game better as a whole? Try and get rid of the shit people, get rid of the smurfs, get rid of the throwers, report as much as you can.
How can I make the game better when my account is suspended for some reason that I can't explain?
Assuming you're being truthful when you say that you're, a model player on your main, be a model player on your alt.
I will screenshot my what do you call it when you contest the ban?
Ticket? I don't know, support ticket?
Yeah, whatever. I'll give you a screenshot of the ticket. I said, hey, I don't know what I did, but can you guys at least explain to me what I did so that I may correct this behavior and not do it again? Why would I say that if I'm intentionally trying to ruin the community, ruin the game? I'm pissed off because I did nothing wrong, and I'm constantly getting shit on by fuckers who don't give a fuck about this game, who you have 15 different accounts. I have one different account that I play with friends who are way worse than me, and I don't want to hurt their feelings. I don't want to say, hey, I don't want to play with you because
right,
you're
way
no
better
lower
than the
me.
people that you're trying to get back at and the people that pissed you off, because now then innocent people who were like the innocent version of you are now getting fucked over. I have one account, I have this account, and then I run into shitty people like you who then throw the game because they're pissed off about some other shit in their life, and then now I'm fucked.
I'm not pissed off about other shit in my life. I'm pissed off about my main account getting suspended
Okay, you're
for
pissed
no
off about
reason.
something that didn't happen in the game that I'm currently playing with you, and now my game is going to suffer because of it.
And I suffer because of people doing the same thing.
Right, but what does that have
What's
to do
the
with me
difference?
and the rest of the other people in the game? I had nothing to do with that. Why are you affecting me with it?
Well, what does you have to do with me getting affected by other people?
Because the fact that you got affected by other people is affecting me, because now you're throwing my game.
Okay, and I'm getting affected by other people, so you get affected by me.
Right, but that's
why are you
fucking
not
life.
fighting-
Like you don't sound like
But why- but-
bro.
but
You don't
why
sound
are
like
you
a
not
12. Let's
fighting-
be honest.
why-
You're an adult, right? You're above 18. You're right. Am I right?
Why are you talking over me? Is this not an interview?
Are you above 18 or no? Just tell me that.
Is this not an interview?
Homie, this isn't CNN. If I want to say fuck you right now, I'll say fuck you right now. Like, I don't have to be professional, okay? Don't get it twisted. Like, so are you above 18?
It seems like you just asked me to talk to you to vent your rage about that last game.
Honestly, no.
opposed to
I
listening
wanted
to
to pick your
somebody.
brain a little bit and just get into the mindset of what assholes like you do, because I was really just curious, because I try and wrap my head around it a lot on stream and try and understand it, and I really can most of the time. And I was willing to hear you out a little bit. It kind of sounded like you were trying to be the Joker and have a little bit of an edgy origin story of like, oh, society fucked me over, now because we live in a society I'm gonna go get back at these people. And in reality it just seems like you're just an asshole who's mad about other assholes and you're just taking it out on other people for no reason. So I was just kind of curious, and yeah.
I don't know what the joke is. Is the Joker a good guy? So you're saying that you thought I was a good guy? Listen, I'm mad because my account got suspended for disruptive gameplay. I contested it, and I got on this account to ruin other people's games. It's not that difficult to wrap your head around that.
Well, no, I mean, that part I get. It was just kind of what was the train of logic of this makes sense, this is fair reasoning, this is the right thing to do.
My account was suspended. Does that we'll go step by step.
Okay, no, I got that. I got that part.
My
My point. No,
gameplay.
I got that part. I fully understand.
Okay.
I fully understand the storyline. My point was the mental reasoning and the mental choice behind it, and that you thought was right or would make you feel better.
My mental choice behind my account getting suspended, though I didn't do anything wrong. I wasn't ugly towards anybody. I didn't throw. I didn't jump off the map. I played the game. Do you understand that part, or are you just gonna talk over me?
I'll take your word on that part. I have no idea if that's true. I'm not disagreeing with that. You could be 100% innocent. You could be the shining model player with a 10 endorsement level and you still got banned for no reason, I have no idea what happened. You could also be the most toxic asshole who's been reported 1,000 times and avoided 1,000 times. I don't know. I'm going to take your word on it, but truthfully, I don't know. I don't know what to believe because I have no way of knowing. But my point is, you then come into other innocent people's games and then throw it, and you don't seem to see the issue in like the disconnect and logic of these people had no effect on me, but I'm still going to go fuck with them because I'm mad. Like you even said, there's no connection between you and me other than you throwing my game, even though I had nothing to do with it.
Well, yeah. Well, that's kind of like if a police officer pulls somebody over and they shoot them for no reason.
What?
It's like the arbiters of justice are fucked up. That's Blizzard. I didn't do anything wrong. So if me arguing with Blizzard doesn't do anything, and that's why you have all these riots in towns and cities across America because the arbiters of justice are fucked up.
Oh boy.
And what can you do against it? I get on this account and I ruin people's games. Has anyone died? Like, is anyone suffering?
Well, no one.
Emotional
I'm not taking it to the
breakdowns?
extreme of saying, yeah, no, you're causing people physical harm or anything like that. No, I'm saying in terms of being a good person in the world of
You seem
playing
pretty
an
upset.
online game. I mean, I'm a little upset because I'm trying to get into the reasoning, and you're trying to like pretend like you're like a nice guy that I should treat with like respect and positivity, and I should be really respectful to you and like not. Speak over you. And in reality, you're kind of just a piece of shit, and I should just say fuck you because I really don't care. But I'm trying to like be level-headed about it and be fair. But
Nice guy, bad guy. I'm not trying to portray anything. I'm trying to play this fucking game, and my account's suspended. I'm not trying to be a nice guy or a bad guy. Now you're gonna say, well, you're a bad guy because you got on this account and you ruined my game. Oh, poor me. But I'm not trying to be a good guy or a nice guy. You can think I'm an asshole. It's whatever. I don't care. But there's an injustice, and the only way that I can fight against it is to ruin other people's games and make them stop playing this game.
so your solution to being banned for no reason is to then go target innocent people who are playing the game the right way, and then try and ruin their game so much that they then quit the game and leave the game of just assholes like you.
Yes.
So what does that accomplish?
It accomplishes the goal of some kind of justice because
What is
I
the
have no
justice? The game
justice.
is just remains with assholes, and then all the good people leave, and that's it. Like, what does that achieve for you?
Well, because if my main account gets suspended for no reason, and I started off as a good person, or maybe, I don't know, questionable, and now I'm an angry bitch, well, then other people can be angry bitches, and if they don't want to be angry bitches, then they can go play something else, because this game is a toxic fucking community of I put up with bullshit on my main account, I report people for doing all sorts of stuff, nothing happens, but then I get reported for some kind of random stuff, anonymities, and my account's gone. And I really wanted to play the winter event, so I was on my extra good behavior, and this is injustices.
And that really sucks, but that still doesn't give the excuse of now I'm gonna go fuck with innocent people.
It absolutely does, because this is a victimless crime. No one's being hurt here. It's a
Right?
game.
Yes. Okay. Yes. In like I said, yes. If you're trying to speak in terms of like real life, yes, no one is physically hurt, no one is dying, no one is injured. In terms of the online gaming world, being a quote unquote good person, quote unquote bad person, you're being what would be considered a bad person. You're being an asshole. You're throwing games, you're running games, people, whatever. Like, you can't say you're not being, in terms of an online gaming world, a bad person. No, you're not a murderer. No, you're not a rapist. No, you're not a burglar. Whatever. You're still a bad person in the online gaming world.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's true. Well, this is my perspective on why you want to understand why do people act this way? Why do people do this? This is my rationalization. I can't speak on behalf of other throwers. I can't speak on behalf of other people who are toxic or rude in the chat, whatever. But for me personally, this is it. I want to play this game. I want to have fun. I see a whole bunch of bullshit going on. I report it. Nothing happens. I get my account suspended for disruptive gameplay. What the fuck did I do? I don't know what I did. I contested this shit. I haven't heard anything back yet. I mean, clearly it was not long ago, so they'll get back to me, hopefully. Or if they don't, who gives a fuck? Because there's Blizzard and they do whatever the fuck they want. But this is just a
So wait, they haven't even gotten
perspective
back
from
to you with
somebody.
their decision yet?
No, this was right now. My account just got suspended right now, and I'm pissed off right now.
So homie, you haven't even found out what the decision is and if they're willing to overturn it or anything like that, and you still decide to just go and throw right off the bat and ruin it for other people?
Well, yeah, because this is the first time I've done this. Usually, I've never gotten. I've never gotten my account suspended for destructive gameplay or some kind of random thing. I'm assuming that they won't get back to me. The rage is taking over. Sure, this can be. This is from your perspective, like illogical, irrational asshole. Yo, you fucking! I can't believe you evil asshole.
Well, no, it's not my perspective. It's objectively a shitty thing to do. Like from any angle you look at it.
It's not objective. From my perspective.
Okay, let's look at it from a third-person view. There is one person in a team-based game full of 6 people on each team. There is one person who has had a bad day, and they're going to go and ruin it for all other 11 people in the game and ruin their game and make them all in a bad.
I haven't had a bad day. I've actually won. I've won almost all of my games. I've lost 3 games today on my main account. But
I guess that doesn't matter because now that account's gone.
It's not gone. It's just suspended for 4 days.
So this wasn't even a permanent suspension?
A permanent suspension? Is that even real? What do you have to do to get a permanent suspension?
Wait, so you've been talking about a temporary suspension this whole time?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're just a straight fucking loser then. You can go fucking suck a cock for all I care. You're actually just straight bitch made dude. Fucking grow up and grow a pair. Holy shit, are you actually fucking 12?
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along.